Hello, hello, and welcome to Tasty Tidbits with Tiff. I am so excited you're here. Now, let me ask you a quick question before we get started. Do you find yourself with an abundance of garden fresh veggies or fresh from the farmer's market and you're not sure what to do with them? Well, that is exactly what we are going to cover today using garden fresh veggies from my own personal garden. My name is Tiffany and I help busy millennials create healthy meals in minutes without stress and overwhelm. And for those adults wanting to indulge every once in a while, I also offer beverage pairing recommendations with quick, easy recipes. If that is something that you are looking for more tips and tricks for, definitely comment below VIP and I will get you hooked up in my personal VIP community that focuses around food, fun, and friendships. You definitely do not want to miss out. It is so much fun. So in our video today, we are going to combine some garden fresh veggies from my own personal garden into one of our favorite treats that doubles not only as a snack, perfect for after school or those weekends when the kids are running around hungry and you want something healthy yet filling to feed them, but this also doubles as a side dish and one of my personal favorites, a topping for chicken, fish, and pork. We'll actually be enjoying this on salmon here later. It is delicious. So what is it that we're going to be making today? That is cucumber salsa. So let's get started. Give you a better view here of my workstation so you can see everything. But we have got here some fresh lemon cucumbers from my garden. So yes, these look a little bit different than the normal cucumbers that you would see in the grocery store. So they are yellow in color, but they taste just like regular cucumbers. So we are going to dice them up. We want to have about a cup of cucumbers. So if you're getting one from the store, the farmer's market, one regular medium-sized cucumber would do it. I've got an extra one here just in case one isn't quite enough. You can see it's got that yellow color on the inside, so that's how it gets its name of the lemon cucumber. It is delicious. We started growing these in our garden last year and fell in love, so it was only natural that we grew them again this year. So I would love to know, what are some of your favorite things to do with cucumbers? Definitely share it in the comments below if you have some recipes. I would love for you to share those so we can all learn and grow together with some fun new ways to enjoy fresh vegetables. One of our go-tos is a cucumber salad. I have a feeling that's going to be popular for several of you. So sliced up cucumbers, sliced up radishes, sweet onions, and then the marinade that we make is with Greek yogurt, a little bit of sugar, and fresh dill. We've got, so we'll get this. Of course, I put all my produce on the cutting board, which makes it even harder to get into the bowl. But we're going to add it into our plastic mixing bowl here. This is actually one of our brand new fall products. So this mixing bowl you can get on its own or in a set of 3. This is the 2-quart, so it's perfect for mixing. Our classic batter bowl is also great for mixing up dishes like this. We've got a garden fresh bell pepper here that we are going to be adding in here with the cucumber. So we'll get that diced up. And of course our handy scoop loop, perfect for getting the insides out of that bell pepper. This is also great for removing the insides of squash and pumpkins. Halloween is just around the corner, so definitely worth investing in this tool. It is a lifesaver and a time saver when it comes to carving out pumpkins. Definitely a must-have for this holiday season. We use it the most on bell peppers, but it has so many other uses. Who else out there loves their scoop loop? Share in the comments what your favorite ways are to use this amazing tool. So we'll get the bell pepper diced up. I've got a red one here from the garden. Color does not matter, so you can use red, yellow, orange. If you have green on hand, you can definitely use the green. Just know it's not going to be as sweet as one of the colored bell peppers. And if you do find yourself with green ones, feel free to let them sit for a little bit. Over time, they will ripen and turn into a red one. Pretty cool there. So you can see this one does start out as green in the garden, but we just let it sit there on the vine to ripen and has now turned red. So it's a little bit sweeter than just your basic green bell pepper. So we need about a quarter to half a cup. So we're gonna save this top here. I'll give that to my rabbits as a nice little treat. They love the bell peppers, plus it's a great source of vitamin C for them, just like it is for us. Then we're gonna add in some onion. So I've got a green onion here. You can use the green onion scallions like this, or you can have about a quarter cup of red onion, whichever you happen to have on hand. Or if you have a sweeter white onion, that is also an option. And a little trick here, because everyone likes to save money these days, right? So if you hold on to these little root bases of the green onions, plant those in the surface of a pot of dirt, and it is going to grow into another one. So then when you're ready to use that green onion, simply chop it off at the base, leaving that root section in the dirt, and it will resprout into a new one. So how cool is that? Great way to stretch your dollar. Now, of course, green onions aren't too expensive in the store initially, but why buy more when you can grow your own? So definitely worth holding on to that little tip so you can save yourself some money. So we have got our cucumber, bell pepper, and onion in there. If you have a garlic clove, you can go ahead and press that. We are instead going to use our garlic rub for some extra flavor. So half a teaspoon of the rub or 1 clove of garlic. And if you are looking for a little bit of heat, now would be a great time to add in your jalapeno. We are going to bypass that right now, but if you do decide to add that in, the food chopper is going to be your best friend for chopping up that jalapeno and not getting those oils on your fingers. So definitely worth that. It's also amazing for onions. No more tears when you have that food chopper. So to make our dressing, we're going to combine oil, vinegar, and sugar. So I've got the garlic infused canola oil, just to add in some extra garlic flavor. You can also use just regular vegetable oil or olive oil. You need 2 tablespoons of that. And then we're gonna add in 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar. This can be found at your local Asian market. Some grocery stores will have it as well. We always get ours from the Asian market. So 3 tablespoons of that. If you don't have any rice vinegar on hand, apple cider vinegar is a great substitute. But the rice vinegar is sweet, just like the apple cider vinegar. It's made with rice, hence its name. And then we are going to add in a 1/4 teaspoon of sugar, just for another little sweeter touch. And that's going to make it pair really well with those meats. Like I said, we're going to be enjoying this over salmon. This also is delicious with chicken and pork. So we will mix it all up here. It smells amazing. And look at that. So we'll let this sit, cover it, put it in the fridge so it can marinate all of those flavors together. And that's all we have to it. So if you are ready to get quick, easy recipes just like this, comment busy and I will send you my free recipe guide, and definitely share it with your friends so we can all learn and grow together.